Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Praise the Lord and good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Good Morning Grief devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr., and I'm so happy and excited on this Christmas Eve day to lead you in yet another grief devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked, my brothers and sisters. Grief, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how it is expressed on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because mourning is a good thing. It's a good thing. I want to let you know I'm praying for you as you navigate throughout this Christmas Eve. I know the holidays can be extremely rough for people who are on their grief journey. And I know that some of you may be having a hard time. You may be having a rough time as you navigate through this season. I want to let you know I'm putting a little extra sauce on it. Amen. Praying for you and lifting you up for you to navigate through today, tomorrow, the new year. Just continue on your journey. Small steps lead to great distances. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. I'm telling you, God will see you through. Look, unfortunately, the only way through is through, right? The only way through is through, but God will definitely see you through as you navigate through your grief journey. Yeah, let's get into today's devotion. It is a great one. Today's quote comes from Carol Nelson, who says, Christmas is a time when you get homesick. Watch this, even when you're home. Christmas is the time when you get homesick, even when you're home. Today is day 358. Let's get something straight. We're going to talk about the power of holiday rituals. The power of holiday rituals. Let's get it. When someone we love has died, the holidays can be so very painful. I just acknowledge that. That is the God's honest truth. When someone we love dies, the holidays can be painful. I told you this before. A lot of that is because we have so many memories tied to the holidays of laughter and joy and happiness and love and all of these things with the one that has transitioned. We have so many memories, so many good memories that now, because we can't have those memories, it's painful. The holidays is the time for friends and family and fun and food and fellowship. It's a time for love and laughter, right? And a lot of us, it doesn't feel like Christmas in our heart. And so, thinking about the memories or navigating through the holiday without our loved one, it can be a painful time, right? When someone we love has died, the holidays can be so very painful. The heart of the holidays has been torn apart. Without love, what is life? Without the people we love, what are the holidays? Without love, what is life? Without the people we love, what are the holidays, right? It is the people that oftentimes makes it so special. The time spent, the memories shared and cherished, right? That's what makes it so special. And without any of that, what is we doing? And there's so many people right now that that's what you're feeling and that's what you're thinking. Without them, what is we doing? What's going on, right? Without that, without all of that, what's really happening? Let's check it out. Yet the holidays, they also offer us the healing power of ritual. I want to help you out, y'all. The holidays, they offer us the healing power of ritual. Remember, grief is what you feel, mourning is what you reveal. And through mourning, you can understand or you can come to know the healing power of ritual. We created holiday rituals in the first place because everyday activities and normal conversation cannot capture our most profound thoughts and feelings. Rituals give them voice and it gives them shape. So, what do? We do things like we decorate our trees, we light our menorahs, we give gifts, we hold hands, we say prayers. What everyday words could we possibly utter that would capture so well our feelings at these moments? Y'all, we create these rituals, right? We decorate the trees, we light our menorahs, we say prayers, we hold hands, we carol, we cook treats, and we make peppermint bark, and we do all of these things. We wrap gifts. We do all of these rituals, right? That become so near dear to our hearts. They become so very special. Check this out. It's during our time of grief that the very rituals of the holidays can help us survive them. It's during our time of grief that the very rituals of the holidays can help us survive them. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was talking about the importance of somebody going through holiday season, going through grief, missing their loved one. And I said, what happens is now that they have transitioned, that you have to develop new normals, right? Because nothing is normal. After what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years of being with somebody and things have changed, right? That the holidays don't seem normal. And they're not normal because everything has changed. So what you have to do, you have to establish new normals. You had your rituals with the loved ones, right? And some of those you may carry out still, right? It may look different, it's gonna be different because they're not here. Some of those things you still may carry out. But for some of us, we develop new normals, right? We develop new normals. We develop new rituals. We develop new activities. We develop new things because this is what I want you to know and understand, that your loved one has transitioned, gone. God bless and rest their soul. But I want you to understand this. Watch this, that you are still alive, that you're not done living. And as you navigate through this grief process, you got to know and understand, right? That, and I know you can't see it now, but some of your best days are still ahead of you, right? That there is still more chapters in the book of your life. There are still more miles to be traveled in the journey of your life. And because of that, you have to know and understand that you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You gonna keep living. You got to keep giving. And because of that, right, as you navigate and as you mourn and go through this process, you develop new normals. You develop new rituals. You develop new traditions. You develop new things, right? Because guess what? If God blesses this year to roll around again next year, you're going to have another Christmas. And then the year after that, another one. And then 2027, another one. 2028, another one. 2029, another one. And I know it's hard for you to see. God is going to heal your heart. He going to help you. If you mourn meaningfully, if you attach some motion to your mourning, and if you go through the process, right? Where you are now next year, you won't be next year. You won't be where you are now next year, right? And so as God continues to heal your heart and move forward, you develop new normals as you continue to navigate through these holidays. Because as you know and I know, time waits on no one. That time is going to continue to to tick and tock, and the time is going to come, right? It's what are we going to do with it? So we develop new normals. We develop rituals. Check this out, y'all. So important. So, what do we do? During our time of grief, the very rituals of the holidays can help us survive them. When we light candles in our homes, we can do so in honor of the person who died. Y'all don't underestimate that. That's powerful. 2019, we went to Florida for Christmas, and it was a group of us, and everybody had lost somebody, right? A husband, a father, a mother, um, whatever the case may be. And so we had a table, and that we had candles. We had a candle for everybody that passed. And every single day, right, we would light the candles. We would say their names and light the candles. And so we would do that in honor of them. And I can't explain how it made me feel, but it gave me a peace knowing that while we're down here and we're having fun, right, that it's like they are there with us. Or we remember every time I looked up and seen that candle, those candles burning, I remembered them, right? Do this in remembrance of me. Do that. I know it's talking about Jesus. Come on, y'all know what I'm saying. We did it in remembrance of them. So every time I looked up and every time I see the candle flickering, right, it was the flame of light, the flickering of light that reminded me of my loved one that had transitioned. And it felt as if their power, their presence, their essence was right there with us, right? And so it's ritual. So maybe you light a candle, right? Maybe on this Christmas Eve you light a candle. Maybe you light it again or light another one tomorrow. Put it at a special place that every time you see it, you see that candle burning. You know, it's a memory. It's in remembrance of them, right? So we light candles in our homes. We can do so in honor of the person who died. We sing. When we sing holiday songs, we can allow ourselves to embrace any grief feelings. The music stirs within us. Sing holiday songs and embrace any feelings that the song stirs up on the inside of you, right? You embrace it. You got to feel it. Some of y'all don't want to feel. That's the only way you heal is if you feel, right? Attending services at our place of worship, praying, meditating are other meaningful ways to tap into the healing power of ritual this holiday season. Attending worship service. We having worship service today, right? Having worship service today. Praying, doing other things. These are rituals. What rituals can you establish? What can you do, right? What new normals can you develop in honor and in memory of the ones that have transitioned, right? These things we tap into the healing power of ritual this holiday season. Here's the final thought. I'm homesick for you. I will look for ways to mourn you during the rituals of the holidays. I am homesick for you, but I will look for ways to mourn you during the holidays. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 358, the power of holiday rituals. I want to encourage you on today to do something special in remembrance of your loved one, right? Whether it's light a candle, sing a song, have prayer, have a moment of silence, something, right? Do something as a holiday ritual is going to help you to navigate through this holiday season and help you to mourn in a meaningful manner. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I'm praying for you. Look, I will be here tomorrow, 8 a.m., for another grief devotion to lead you on Christmas morning in a very special way as you navigate through this very special day. Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr., I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I'll see you tomorrow.